Hey, YouTube, how you doing? Scarpad from Scarpad's Domain here with you tonight. And what are we going to be doing? Oh, a little unboxing, something we haven't done in a long time. Really, we haven't done them on the horror show. We haven't really done them here, so we got a few things saved up. And when I say me, of course, me and my co-host here tonight, Dylan. How you doing, Dylan?
What up? I forgot to stream this to mine too.
Oh well, it's cool. We can work on that. We can get that going. There's no
That's
biggie.
not big. That don't really matter.
So how's everything going here with you?
And just worked. Gonna go see Dave Chappelle's supposed to go live tomorrow at
Oh,
the Cavs arena, so I'll take the lady to see that tomorrow night. So that should be
that
fun.
should be,
I've
that
never
should be a
really
fun
gone to
show.
any cons. I've never been to a music concert or nothing like that. The only thing I've ever done was see like a basketball game and a baseball game. So be something
Yeah,
different. And
I've been
I
to some
like
concerts,
Chappelle.
but I really haven't been to any comedy shows. No, at least no
I
major ones. Nobody
yeah,
major. Just
I've never been to. I think my uncle maybe took me to a very very small comedy show, but I didn't know. He it was somebody he liked, and I didn't even know who they were. So
well,
I don't
Chappelle's
know.
good because he's not the type of comedian that picks on people. It's when you go to those comedy shows when the comedian picks on you in the front
Yeah,
row,
that's those
and
small shows too, where you could
yeah,
see people in the crowd. But yeah,
and you
this
feel
one they like sent me an email today where they like give you a pouch when you come in, and it seals your phone, so you cannot
oh,
take your
can't we go?
phone out.
Wow, so you can record, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna put this on Netflix. This one, because he
Oh,
has that Netflix. He has the comedy special with Netflix, and since
right.
he's like from Ohio, I have a feeling this is gonna be the one shot for Netflix.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they were like, I was like, at first I thought they were gonna hold our phones, and then I saw where they give you a pouch, and then it seals it, and then you like, I think like once you're outside or something, or like when you're outside of the arena, you can scan something and it will unlock it so you can take your
Yeah,
phone out.
I
I've
think
never
they
that's
I think
crazy.
they do that with a lot of the comedy shows now. They don't do that too much with the music shows, but
Well,
they definitely do it
anything
for.
that they're probably recording for TV. It's crazy though.
I know it's kind of nuts. And also we got some good stuff coming up this week. We got, of course, James Bond movies coming up. We got Goldfinger coming up probably next week. We got Horrorfest continues with Prey on Saturday,
Hell yeah.
and both me and Dylan are doing the Star Trek watch throughs. We're about the same point, so I'll probably be coming back with some episodes, and we're gonna be watching the Menagerie online with you guys coming up soon.
Yeah,
So if you guys love,
we should have an extra horror review coming. It'll be a little. We won't. We don't got. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but we'll
yeah, if you guys love the
on
Menagerie,
Sunday night.
Star Trek the Menagerie, the two-part episode, we'll be doing that. So you can go up on Paramount Plus, or if you got the Blu-rays, you can watch along with us as we watch. Dylan's first time watching it. Of course, I'm a big Star Trek fan, so we got quite a bit of stuff coming up. And because, of course, we have Halloween's coming up soon. Shitload of stuff is being released between now and like October, November. I mean, a
Yeah,
ton of horror sets.
this is the shit that's coming before
Yeah. So
that
we
we're
got
about
this
to
is
show.
no, this is stuff. So yeah. So
Yeah, we've
let's
been
get
wanting to do this for a while.
so let's get going. I'll show off a few things, and then Dylan will. Got this in just recently. I'm getting big into the steel books, and this is a steel book that came out this week. Let me just get this so you can take a look at it. There we go. We get this going here. So this is the Sleepy Hollow steel book, and the nice thing about this steel book that you don't see too often is that this is actually a. Let me see if I can get this out of here. The trouble with these protectors is it's hard to get things out. Well, we'll come back to that one. But anyways, this. I love this cover art, and here's the back. And you can see this has got the book on the inside, so it's got the complete Legend of Sleepy Hollow book inside here. So it's a really cool steel book. You can see
Yeah, it
that.
doesn't close like your normal steel book from the video I watched.
Yeah, I mean, it kind
It
of
doesn't
sits there.
snap in.
So yeah, so that's why it's almost like a quasi steel book. It's kind of like they took a book and they put some
Yeah, it's like
stuff
a
around it.
media book. It's like a media steel.
It's more of a media book. Yeah, absolutely.
But they did an exact they did a Blu-ray steelbook and it was exactly like that. But so now this is just like a
Well,
re-release.
they did. Okay, I
Yeah,
wasn't
so
aware of that.
that's why I wasn't gonna get it because I was like, this is the second time they're doing this. And now after I watched the video, I was like, I didn't know they were putting the book in there though. I thought that's why I didn't get it this time because I thought they weren't doing the book this time.
Yeah, it's kind of gimmicky. I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah,
want them to do this too often. But if you
no,
buy the steel,
but
you get
I actually like that. I like the artwork a lot better
if
than
you
I
get
thought I
if
would.
you get the steelbook protectors there, it keeps it closed pretty well, so you don't
Yeah,
have to worry about popping open. So, in addition to that, I didn't buy the steelbook, and this one I got the Flash in Ultra 4K. I like this cover the best of all the covers that came out.
yeah, I can't believe you didn't get the freaking.
Yeah, I didn't care for the steelbook as much, so I got this 4K. And I like this movie. This is one of these movies that came out this summer that I really enjoyed that got unfairly kind of maligned, unfortunately. But The
I know,
Flash,
I enjoyed it too.
of all the DC stuff, I really enjoyed that one pretty well. And this just came in recently too. This is the Spider-Man Across the Multiverse steelbook. And there's the back of it, kind of cool.
What was the back of it?
Not much on the inside, which is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
that's a bummer. Oh, that's a cool back. Yeah,
I
that's
hate when
cool.
I hate that when they do steelbooks and they don't put anything on the inside.
Yeah,
It
that
really
is
bums me
just
out. It's just lazy,
yeah, that is
especially for what Best Buy is asking for these things, $35,
yeah,
$40.
almost they're up to like $40.
Yeah, my advice is if you're not in a rush for it, wait because if they don't sell that well, they really get discounted. And I'm yet to see this movie. I want to watch it soon. I heard it was good.
You didn't see that one?
I have not seen it yet. No, I saw the first one.
Yeah, that shit was
Got
fire.
this in this week. This is a documentary on DVD. I still buy some of those. This is the Center Seat, 55 Years of Star Trek. This aired on the History Channel, and it was a 12-part series covering all the things on Star Trek, up to the new stuff, I think. And it was like 12 episodes. I saw like the first 4 when they aired them on free TV, but I haven't seen the rest of them, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. It was a pretty decent documentary. So that came out this week. I got this used at a store this week. I picked up Spiral. I've never seen that as well. This is the 4K steelbook on Spiral.
Yeah, I like that steelbook.
And there's the back.
I got that day one.
And the interesting thing with these Paramount steelbooks is Paramount has all these slip covers that go over them, which is a neat thing actually because it protects the steelbook.
They add a niceness to it and they protect it because, dude, if you have
Right.
steelbooks,
They get scratched.
they get scratched even just by just sitting on the shelf. I pull them out and there's these little scratches that bug the shit out of me. So that is a very nice thing that they do.
Now, do you have the steelbook in this one, Dylan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen this movie. I've heard mixed.
I love that. I actually do enjoy that movie. I don't love it, but I do enjoy some things of it. I don't hate it though. But I like that more than Jigsaw. But I love the steelbook's better than the movie.
The steelbook
I
is
love that steelbook.
That's true with most of it.
Yeah.
And,
But I'm a huge Saw fan.
And here, this came out last month. This is the Battlestar Galactica 1978. This is the pilot. This is the 2.5-hour movie that came out before the show was released to television. Actually came to theaters in Sense-Around. And this is the steelbook they put out for that in 4K. I love that. The artwork that's on here, really, really nice. So that's some of my haul. So let's see what Dylan has.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting a setup like you got that. I don't know how I would do it though. Like I don't know. You'll have to show me how you do it because I don't know if I have enough room for that. But I like how you did that. So yeah, I am a huge Sleepy Hollow fan. I didn't get the Steelbook. I'm gonna try to get the Steelbook though. but I did get this. I got the regular slip version, which because I actually really like the original poster, but I might send this back because the slip did come kind of fucked up. It's got a huge crease all the way down it. It's not it can't really see on camera, but it bugs the shit out of me. I did watch the digital code. That shit just pisses me off when you buy it brand new. Like if I bought it used, whatever, but brand new and you spend the money we spend, you know what I mean? It's like I want this shit to be nice. If it's gonna get fucked up, it's gonna be on my hand, not somebody fucking else. But I watched this last night. I love this movie so much, dude. The cinematography is great on it. And speaking of the steelbooks with the slip, Mothra.
Yeah, that did have a plastic slip on it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got that one, yeah. That's a great steelbook. I love that one.
Great steelbook, dude. Great steelbook.
I wish they would do that with other Godzillas.
And
I love that.
actually stuff on the inside.
I know,
Yeah, I
man.
know. I they really need to. And this is Milk Creek, so it's not just Paramount doing it.
Yeah, Mill Creek is actually stepping up their game. They used to be a cheap label, but they're really.
And this actually has special features. Usually there's no features, but they're the one. Mill Creek is the company that does those VHS slip covers, and they're usually like $8 to $10. So those are always buys for me, like straight pickups, just because they're very accessible and cheap.
They usually don't have a lot of features on them, but they look good, and the movies are good on them. So
yeah, definitely. And like you said, we've been doing the James Bond movies, so I had to get the James Bond collection so that we could do them, and it's got all 24 films. So it was missing one, so we got No Time to Die on Blu-ray, and we both got it with the slip. Luckily, I know you said this movie sucks.
Well, I'm not a huge fan. The only thing I don't like about that James Bond set is show what's on the inside of it. I wish when you take those out, I wish the artwork. I wish they had artwork. Look at the lazy shit they did on the inside. No, look at take the boxes out. Take one of those out.
Oh,
it's a white piece of paper. It looks like somebody typed
it. Yeah, you could have just even thrown like a big Sean Connery on it or anything.
I mean, come on, you could put some kind of artwork on that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Could have done anything. Like literally, they could have just put because I think that's Sean Connery and like maybe Roger Moore and
they could pull down some stuff from Google and they could probably do a bad job.
Yeah, literally. And this one, I know you picked this up Region B, but I think it was the regular one. The uncut Infinity Pool, and I think this is sold out. At least on Amazon, it is.
Is that a steelbook?
It's a steelbook, yeah. I haven't even opened it yet.
Yeah, I don't have a steelbook.
I don't think it comes with a code though. I don't think this comes with a code.
I just got the regular Canadian uncut release, no steelbook.
Yes, yeah. I'd have been fine with either or. It really didn't matter to me. This is the only way they released the uncut though in the States. So, and I was gonna send it back because I didn't have the money since I just got a car. I just finally got my car. But I saw it was sold out, so I was like, I'm not risking it because I did enjoy the film. It was pretty fun. And I do want to see the uncut and Shin Godzilla, which I know at some point me and you will probably be reviewing.
Yeah,
that should be fun. The Shallows, which great shark movie with hot ass Blake Lively. I think it was like literally $6. Ryan Reynolds' wife is so hot, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But I got the slip. I actually really do. I really like the slip on this.
Yeah, the slip is cool.
Yeah, I like it. And his eyes look good.
Right.
I was surprised you didn't get the Steelbook, but I also got the Flash on 4K.
I just like that cover. I wish they put that cover on the Steelbook.
Warner Brothers is doing nice slips, man. Nice glossy slips. Only problem is if they come damaged, they're very noticeable because the paint like chips off of these Steelbooks. You notice that?
Yeah, that's why I put mine in a sleeve. Right, as soon as I get them, I put them in a sleeve.
But
I also a few more things here. Let me bring
Let
up
me
the
show
camera
one
again.
last
Oh, you
motherfucker.
want to show one more? Go ahead.
Since we got Sleepy Hollow, I know you
Yeah.
said From Hell is a great double feature, so hopefully at one point we'll be reviewing both of them to kind of compare it. But I told you we got to do Sleepy Hollow at some point. So yeah, which
Yeah,
I
that's
actually
a
enjoyed
good
this
double
movie.
feeter. You
Yeah,
did like it?
this was a good movie. I'm
I,
glad you
I thought it
told
was
me
pretty
about
good.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad you told me about it. I had no idea this was about Jack the Ripper. So yeah, cool one. Yo, you're muted. Scarpad, you're muted.
All right, let me add me back in. That's why. Hold on. Let me see how I get the camera here. Sorry, guys, this is new. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, sorry about that. All right, so this is Ringu from Arrow. This is a Region B 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. This is the Japanese version of The Ring. I've never seen it. I think you have seen it, Dylan.
Nah, I don't. No, I've never seen that
Oh,
one.
okay. So
I've
yeah, I'm
seen
done.
the Grudge one. I don't think I didn't even know that there was a Ring Japanese. I thought that was an original idea. I know the Grudge. I've seen the Ju-on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely have to see this because I want to see The Ring and compare them. Because I like the American version of that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
And I picked up some Shout Select. I picked up California.
Yeah, I
One of
love
my
that movie.
I love that movie, especially with David Duchovny was really good in it, and Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I like the artwork on this as well. This is in the Shout Select line, which is still doing pretty good. You know, I've been down on Shout of late for their horror stuff, but they've been doing okay on the Shout Select stuff. Not too bad. This came out last month. I got the William Shatner's Impulse. This came up from Grindhouse Releasing. This is a 4K. And there it is. Comes up, look at that. The man,
Money's Alive.
the myth. And I
Oh,
watched this. I enjoyed this movie. It's very 70s, but it was good. It came out a few months ago. Picked up the Blackening Steelbook. Once again, this is another one that has the outside.
yeah. I actually enjoyed that movie. I'd like to pick that Steelbook up, honestly, because I don't think anyone's rushing out to get that. So I think I could still pick that Steelbook up.
Yeah, it's a nice Steelbook. And the only thing, I mean,
A nice
I like
Steelbook.
I like the movie. It was a little bit easy to figure out who the bad guy was, but
Yeah. No, I
but
enjoyed the movie. I didn't know
but
if I was gonna like it.
but I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it
I
too.
saw that one in the movies actually.
It's just kind of like a fun one to just throw on randomly, you know.
Oh, absolutely. And then I grabbed. This is the Jumanji Steelbook. Welcome to the Jungle. Kind of cool. Amy Pond there. What's her name from Guardians? Doctor Who? Karen
Karen
Gillan.
Gillan.
And then this is kind of a cool cover.
Amy Pond, what the fuck?
She played Amy Pond in Doctor Who.
Really?
And then this is the Cordova collection. This is a one that came from Vinegar Syndrome last month. We're hit and miss, but this is kind of an interesting slipcase here, if you see this. Look at that. And then you got another slip for a slip. Look at that. You get a slip.
Some of these, you'd be like, are these actual movies?
And of course, you look at that. Yeah. And so I've heard of one of these on here, Beaks the movie. No, what's it
Beaks?
called?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Beaks.
Beaks the movie, Under Siege, not the one you're thinking of, La Casa de Andre Dimitrigo, SOS Confession Bikini, but it looks interesting. Volume 2 of the Cordova. I don't have Volume 1, but I'm subscribed to Vinegar Syndrome so for good or bad, I'm getting the movies for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting collection. I just love the detail they go
Yeah,
ahead
I
and put
think
in
you're
there.
you're definitely the type of people that get these movies though, because this is the type of shit you love. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And then
Even if you don't like the movie, it's like it's something though that you would like enjoy watching.
Amazon Jail 1 and 2. I love that
Hey,
cover.
what up, Evan?
I love that cover there. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then, oh yeah, here we go. Let's look at that again. They really go the extra yard on these, I tell you. You think most companies would just do that with a slip,
Yeah.
and they go even a little extra. And of course, they also put out Killer Condom, which I'm going to say we'll have to review this. It almost looks like Futurama. Look at that artwork. Look at that.
Yeah, that's some interesting artwork.
4K Ultra HD Killer Condom. I'm not sure if it needed to be in 4K Ultra HD. I can't get Lethal Weapon in 4K, but I can get Killer Condom.
Yeah.
Go figure that one out.
Still don't have Dead Alive in 4K, but we got Killer Condom.
And then I picked up Elysium, which I like this movie.
I like that movie too.
District 9.
Yep. Yeah, I like honestly, I like Chappie a lot too. I want to pick up that Blu-ray because I think Chappie's like $5 right now.
Yeah, Chappie I just got on 4K. I think it's like $11
Yeah.
on 4K.
Yeah, I'd be fine honestly with it on Blu-ray. It's only $5 right now, I think so.
And there's the Fifth Element. This is an overseas 4K. They just put this.
Chappie.
They just put this out on 4K Steelbook, but I didn't like the artwork. This artwork was on the 4K
that
Steelbook.
A lot better.
I would have gotten it, but it's not. And of course, we're lucky.
Maybe they should have put that artwork on the Steelbook.
We're lucky to this point because they're just talking about starting to region lock 4Ks because they're not right now. And I hope they don't do it, but I have a feeling they're gonna do that. So.
Yeah, well, they're dumb because they're making more money keeping them unlocked because
people are buying them. But I'm sure the American companies are crying about it.
They should be making more money because of it.
Well, yeah, the overseas companies, but the American companies are losing because they're not buying from here. We'll put out better shit.
They could be.
This is Satan's Little Helper. This is also Region B. I love that cover on this.
Yeah, I love that movie.
And then we have, that's great too.
Yep.
And I don't think I've seen the whole thing on this yet, so I'm going to have to watch it. You can see that's a Region B.
I love
Blu-ray.
That. It's a good movie. Great cheesy B movie.
And finally, on 4K, I picked up The Green Mile.
Nice.
Frank Darabont. All right, so let me throw it back over to Dylan, and Dylan can show us what he's got.
Ooh, what do I got? About the Sisu Steelbook 4K.
I love that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get out. I don't know, but yeah.
I like how the knife goes through the head there.
Yeah, another one of those clear ones. Nice gold, nice like matte Steelbook. Yeah.
Yeah, that's such an underrated movie, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a blast with this movie. Yeah, and like you said, knife goes in. Yeah, that's a dope steelbook. Rush Hour trilogy, which I was just watching the first Rush Hour. Absolutely hysterical. Love those movies so much. Hope we get the fourth one day. Now it's gonna be kind of weird because they're both old. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
should have done it sooner than later. I got this a while back, but this was like literally like $15, so I got all 6 of them. One day I'm gonna have to get the 4Ks though, because I absolutely love these movies. But for now, Blu-rays are good enough. And I have Fallout in 4K, I believe, which I love. That might be my favorite one. The Conan Barbarian double feature, The Barbarian and the Destroyer, 2 of my
Yeah,
favorite movies.
those are ones I wish we would get in 4K though soon. I
Yeah,
need to see
dude,
those in 4K.
definitely. Yeah, these I
But
think the Destroyer is a hard one to get too, I think.
how can you
Um,
not put Arnold Schwarzenegger movies out in 4K? It
I
just makes
know
no
all
sense.
of his movies should get 4Ks, all of them. Meet the Parents, the whole Fokker collection. I fucking love the first 2. The third one's great too, but the first 2 are hysterical, man. So good. Meet the Fockers would be my favorite of the 3 without a doubt. That one is just insane. A great triple feature. 7, Insomnia. I absolutely love Christopher Nolan's Insomnia, and Devil's Advocate's a good one too, but I obviously 7 is incredible, but dude, Insomnia I don't hear gets talked on enough, and I love that movie. Al Pacino, Robin Williams, great. Um, Another really cool steelbook and a really fun R-rated horror comedy. Tucker and Dale versus Evil, baby. Cool little cartoony steelbook. Fun ass movie too. That's a really fun movie. And the Meg 2 should be coming out, so I had to get the Meg on steelbook. Fucking love it. Love this movie. Love the second one, and the second one has an even better steelbook. Meg 2, dude, it's funny because the 4K with the slip has a really nice cover too. It's like with the shark coming out eating the T-Rex. They should have done that on the steelbook, but whatever. Don't judge me, but I still have it in the shrink wrap because I don't want it to get all scratched up until I can get some freaking protectors. But the Wolfman steelbook, this is like my baby, man. I love this steelbook, and you guys know Wolfman is my all-time favorite, so just keeping it protected until I can scrounge up some money for some steelbook protectors. And American Horror Story season 1, American Horror Story Asylum, aka season 2, with the slip. Actually, a very underrated season 2, and American Horror Story season 3, aka Coven, great season as well. And Deep Blue Sea, The Long Kiss Goodnight, Snakes on a Plane triple feature. Deep Blue Sea is probably my second favorite shark movie of all time, dude. I fucking love Deep Blue Sea. Jaws obviously first. Interstellar for the first time.
I
Yeah,
still,
bro. Interstellar.
I still have to watch that too. I haven't watched it, but I got the
I was
4K.
gonna say there should be the 4K I put the 4K digital code on our account, so you should be able.
I have the 4K disc. I just
Yeah,
have to
you were
watch.
the one who told me, and you were like, I can't believe it came with the slip. So I picked it up right away, even though it's a weird cover. I fucking love this movie. So when you told me it came with the slip, and it was like literally, it was like $7. So I no doubt I snagged that quick last year. Deep Blue Sea 2 and Deep Blue Sea 3 with the slip. You want to go, and then I'll show my one last stack after you.
Sure.
I got probably like one more little stack we could. I don't know how much more you got.
No, not too much more. Right.
So
So
say
this,
we could probably go like one more each or something.
yeah. So this case
Or actually,
came
that's
in.
30-minute mark.
This just came in this week. Actually, I just from
Damn, I can't believe we already been going 30 minutes.
Severin, and they sent me a nice little sticker. I love these things. These are DVDs, but I had to get these. This is a Grindhouse trailer classics. How about that artwork? Huh?
That's really cool.
Stories
Speaking
cut
of
from the
speaking of
Grindhouse.
Grindhouse, the Thanksgiving teaser trailer came out today, man.
I haven't seen it yet, but I
You
will.
haven't seen it? Oh, I sent it. I sent it to you. You must
Yeah,
not
but
have seen it.
I just haven't. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Yeah,
So this
it's
has a
only a
bunch.
teaser trailer though.
So a bunch of trailers on here. This movie's coming out from Kino next year. She Wolf of the SS. I gotta get that. But these are trailers, Grindhouse
Oh, the
trailer.
G-Wolf of the SS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I picked these up. These are 3-disc sets on DVD. These are nice. This is volume 1. This is about the Video Nasties. This is Video Nasties, the definitive guide. And what it is a
Oh, really?
3-disc set that goes through, it's like a documentary that talks about the Video Nasties. And it's got a whole bunch of film scholars on here, directors and whatnot. So disc 1 is all the documentary of it. Disc 2 is all the original trailers for the 39 titles they talk about. And then disc 3 is also more original trailers from some Grindhouse stuff. So it says, so this is all about the Video Nasties. And they put out 2 of these. That's volume 1. And this is volume 2. So Video Nasties, the definitive guide. And this is also a 3-disc set that has Video Nasties, the Draconian Days, the section list, the whole guide. It's 13 hours is the running time on this. And the running time in this is 13 hours. So 26 hours worth of content.
God
all
damn.
about Video Nasties.
Oh, there's multiple. Damn.
So I can't wait to dive into
How
these
many? Is there
sets.
2 or 3?
There's 2 sets.
2
Part
sets?
1 and part 2, yeah.
Oh man, that's legendary, bro.
So I can't wait to watch these. So that's gonna take up some time to watch that. Those came out. And then just to shout out Two Gun, because he's a hell of a dude. Last month he sent me these on Laserdisc, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. These are laser discs. And Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. He found those. So love those. I don't have a laser disc play anymore, but I'm certainly going to do those. And real quick, I got this in the mail this week as well. This is the vinyl soundtrack for Evil Dead Rise on vinyl.
That shit's fire.
I can't wait to give that a listen as well. And very quickly, I also picked up, this came in this week. This is Leonardo as the Hunchback. Look at that. I love that figure. From NECA. And finally, I showed this off in a video. I'll show it again. This came in today from Super 7 Collectors. This is the Metaluna Mutant. There he is. That's a dope figure. I love myself some mutant. And finally, also came in this week, Jean-Luc Picard. Let's get him on the other camera here. So there he is. Locutus of Borg. Little Jean-Luc Picard action. And supposedly he lights up, but I haven't figured that out yet. So that's pretty much my haul to date. And, let's see what Dylan has.
So we got the Mummy collection with all the movies: the Mummy Returns, Mummy, the Tomb of the Dragon Empire, and the Scorpion King, which I loved as a kid, and the classic, the original Faces of Death 30th anniversary DVD, which they're supposed to be remaking this, so that'll be fun to watch at some point. And I absolutely love this Sam Raimi movie. You know, I love Bill Paxton and Billy Bob Thornton. A Simple Plan.
That was such a good movie.
Such a good movie. And
That's
Killer
like,
Condom has a 4K, and this
yeah,
only has a DVD.
that's
What
a
the
DVD.
fuck is going on?
Yeah,
But
I mean
I highly
that
recommend it.
movie is such a forgotten gem from the 2000s.
And it's Sam fucking Raimi, dude, with fucking Paxton and Billy Bob Thornton and Bridget Fonda. Great movie.
Well, so was the other movie that we just watched not too long ago, One False Move, another Bill Paxton, phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
That movie, A Simple Plan, is simply his two best films.
What was the other movie? Oh,
One False Move.
Yeah, that's a great movie too. I gotta pick that up at some point. I'm waiting for the Criterion sale to come though. Arachnophobia, classic. Love this movie. Jeff Daniels. And this was one I'd never seen any of these movies, and you were telling me I gotta see them. So the Naked Gun trilogy, which at some point we'll probably review these. At least the first one I know we'll review. Some Stephen Seagal triple feature: Above the Law, Under Siege, and Under Siege 2. I grew up and my dad loved Steven Seagal, at least a few.
I just watched Under Siege. I gotta watch the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching Above the Law the other day. Great movie. My dad was a huge fan of, like, he had a knife company and he used to get his knives and they were really cool. And I picked this up because it was like $8 right after seeing the TMNT movie. They have a quadruple feature, but I just got the triple feature and it actually came with the slip. So the first 3 OG Turtle movies. So I was really happy to get the slip with this. The other one, I don't think I would have. And it was just an animated one. So that's not a big deal. These were the ones I grew up with anyways. The OG original movie, Secret of the Ooze, and Turtles in Time. So I love these triple features, man. I love shit like this. And Antonio and Benicio del Toro's, I almost said Antonio Banderas, Benicio del Toro's Wolfman, the unrated and theatrical version. Not the greatest, but I do really enjoy it, honestly. It has some flaws, though. It does have some flaws, but I do enjoy it. And a classic, Die Hard collection, the 5-movie collection. Love the first 4, not a fan of the last one. I really love what is it? Live Free or Die Hard. But a good day to Die Hard. Not good. And Rob Zombie's The Munsters, which I believe this is the last movie I need to complete my Rob Zombie collection. So, fuck yeah. And I actually enjoy the movie. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It just should be black and white. And another classic, and I was just watching Unforgiven last night. Or not last night, night before. Great fucking movie.
I watched it last week too.
Did you? Nice. Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry and Magnum Force action double feature. I mean, you can't go fucking wrong. Can't go wrong. And another great movie you told me to check out with Sam Neill, Nicole Kidman, and Billy Zane, Dead Calm. Really enjoyed this
really good movie. Yeah.
Really enjoyed this movie. Billy Zane killed it. And Nicole Kidman, I think it was one of her early roles. She was great. It's really her and Billy Zane. And then Neil is kind of put on his own, but highly recommend this movie. Great, like Lost at Sea type movie. And 30 minutes or less. Fucking Danny McBride. Such a classic, man. I absolutely loved him in this movie. He is so funny. And I'm pretty sure this is the last thing I got. Actually, I do have one other thing, one little thing I'll show after this. But you mentioned we had been doing the Star Trek. I've been diving deep into the Star Trek stuff. So had to snag the Star Trek Steelbook collection. And for the original series, if you don't know, because like Scarp had mentioned at the beginning, I've been going through and watching the original series because I want to get into the movies, and I've tried to watch the movies, and Scarpad was like, you gotta just watch the show because you're not gonna really fully understand the characters' motives and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'd seen some episodes here and there. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start going through these. So I've been watching. I'm on season 1 right now, and I am having a fucking ball, man. I'm loving it. They're so much fun. And these actually have the original remastered versions and then the original versions. So right now I'm just watching the original versions. And then eventually I'll go back and watch the remastered versions.
Yeah, they have a ton of good they have a ton of good extras on those sets too.
Yeah, I was looking, dude. There's like extras on everything on here, dude. There's more extras than I could name. So many, dude. I cannot wait. The 55th anniversary original series Steelbook collection. Long live and prosper. Yeah, dude, I'm having a blast, dude. I'm so glad that you talked me into, like, I didn't know it was important because I just thought you could just jump into the movies then. But I'm so glad because the show has it's like the Twilight Zone in a way, you know? It's fucking awesome, dude. And got the fucking, I have no Terrifier stuff except I do have an awesome poster of Terrifier. So
there's not much stuff out there.
That's the sad part. You got that really tall figure, which is fucking awesome, but that's like $100 figure.
Yeah, 130.
This is a really
the only thing they have announced for this year is a Christmas tree ornament. How sad is that?
Oh wow, that is sad. For Terrifier?
Yeah.
Wow. And if you put him in the freezer, he'll turn bloody, which is
that's
crazy.
cool. And it does
comes
work.
with this trash bag and everything. But dude, Trick or Treats did a damn good job. And I don't even want to take them out, honestly. Like, I wish I could get 2 to have 1 out, but I want it like that car.
Yeah, I think they've sold out. That's what.
They probably they were getting low. So yeah, this card is too cool though. Eventually, I'm hoping I can pick up that like $100 figure, and that one I'll display. Because this one, it just looks too cool to not have it on the card. Even the artwork on the back, I didn't even notice that, like right up here. That shit is badass. And I guess last, since I've been on the Star Trek kick, look at that.
Talk about that guy.
Yeah, that's the bad motherfucker right there. But yeah, this sucker looks good. I gotta see that Terrifier again though, after, if I can find the buttons.
Well, that's loud.
Whew.
Yeah, this is loud, man.
Over as fuck on the model though.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah, that'll put some hair on your chest in the morning.
Yes.
Yep, that's what I got. That's a dude that I've been stacking these up for like over like 2 months now. I'd say that's like 2 months worth of discs, maybe more.
Yeah, that's about a week for me. No, that's about
no, I was gonna say that's like a month and a half at least. Because we haven't done a show and tell. We haven't done a.
Yeah, Dylan said let's split this stuff up. I said shit. I got so much stuff coming in.
I know because I was
next 2 months. I want to get the stuff off the desk. I want to get it off the desk, put it away, and don't have to worry about it anymore. So that's it. That's done. Don't have to worry about it for a while.
Yeah, well, because it's gonna. Once you said that too, I was like, you're right, man. There's gonna be so much shit coming this Halloween season.
Absolutely. We'll definitely be working overtime, double time, and triple time. And all our wives and girlfriends should get second jobs. Just saying.
Yeah, they should. I mean, how are we going to get everything we want if they don't? If they don't get
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm getting my mom a job at the grocery
Yeah.
store, so it should be fun.
Tell her to sign up for Amazon Flex. You know.
Yeah, we gotta do something. Gotta do
Yeah.
something, you know.
Might
All
as
right,
well.
guys. Well, hey, thanks a lot for coming in and watching us, watching our hauls. And we got a lot of stuff coming up. Don't forget, at the end of this week, we have a horror show coming up, Dylan. You got Prey coming up on Saturday night,
Saturday.
part of Horror Fest.
And
And
we'll have
then
another 007 review
Double
coming
Seven should be
Sunday.
out. Yeah, Double Seven.
And me and Scarpet
go-
are also working on another movie review, but we'll keep that a secret for now because we'll do that as a
Right.
surprise.
Yeah,
But
so Goldfinger will be coming out on Sunday.
Sunday on my channel, Monday on yours.
Yeah,
8:30
and then
p.m. on mine,
right.
and then Saturday we're doing Prey at 9
Yeah,
p.m.
and then next week we'll be doing the first, as I said, Star Trek: The Menagerie 2-part episode from the first season. We're doing a watch along, so you guys get your copies or go up on Paramount Plus and you watch it along with us, and it should be fun. We've recorded that, and of course it'll be recorded, but we'll probably be in the chat talking with you guys if when it goes live. And then of course after that we have more stuff coming up. Maybe we'll do a few more Star Trek episodes here and there. So make sure you watch.
Yeah, bro.
And subscribe to the
Especially if
channel.
There's a Halloween episode. We're definitely gonna review that Halloween episode.
And then throughout the
I
whole
don't know why I did that.
next month or so, we'll be doing some movies here and there, maybe some more horror movies and all sorts of stuff. So stay tuned to both these channels. Good stuff coming out.
Hell yeah. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications on every time we go live. Hit that like, and we'll catch
Live
you
long
next
and
time.
prosper. And thanks, guys, for tuning in. And we'll catch you later.
Peace out, y'all.